Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Baby Triplets. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been on, but I wanted to come on and do my belly shot. This is, I believe, my fifth or sixth belly shot, and I have an unboxing to do of a new baby, and also the last time I came on, I had did an unboxing of two babies, which is the babies that I'm holding now. But I didn't name them, and I said that I was going to give them names. So I did. So this is Penelope, and this is Ryan. And they are twins, Ryan and Penelope. Okay? All right, so let me get my belly shot out the way, and then we're going to do my unboxing. And happy Friday night, by the way. Okay, let me get this belly shot out the way. And I'm in my pajamas because it is Friday night. But I didn't want to, make you all miss this video. Okay, so let's do a front shot. And all these pictures are going to be posted on Instagram. You can just go to Baby Triplets, lowercase letters, no spaces on Instagram, and request to follow me over there. And then you can get all these, well, you can get all the belly shots from my first one all the way up to this one. I believe this is my fifth or sixth one. Okay? So, when I went to the doctors, I told you all, I'm just going to do my turns as I'm showing you all. Okay. Lift it up a little bit so you can get a really good look at it. That's my belly shot. Okay. So, come a little bit closer because I have some material sitting here. And I'm going to do a short tag with you all as well. So the last time I went to the doctors, well, the last time I was on, I told y'all I had a doctor's appointment. I told y'all I was 5 months, but they were thinking that I was more than 5 months because, after going over the sonograms, after the head doctor went over the sonograms, he told me I needed to come back in because, they thought that I was further along than what was said. So that was my reborn pregnancy shot that I just did. So, and I don't know if you all know this, but reborn pregnancies are only 6 months, okay? They're not 9 months like the regular, biological babies are. Reborn pregnancies are only 6 months. So that means that my due date is May the 10th of next week. That is my due date. Now, you know, whenever you get a due date, it doesn't mean the baby is going to come on that exact day. As a matter of fact, I've only had one child, one biological child that actually came on their due date. And that was my very first child. She's 32 now. It was 32 years ago. But she came on the date that they gave me. When that morning came and I woke up, I was in labor. So that was just so perfect, but that's not the norm. So May 10th is my due date. I will be exactly 6 months. So I was in the 5 month range, but I was like closer to 6 months. They told me 5 months, but once I went and they redid everything and the head doctor looked over everything, I was closer to the 6 month mark. So May the 10th is my due date, so we'll see, okay? Now, let me do this unboxing really, really quickly, and we'll go from there. So, I'm excited. I can't wait till it's over with so I can get rid of my belly bump. And I guess after, oops, oh, sorry, I hit something. I don't know what happened. After my delivery of my reborn baby, then I'm gonna show you updates of my my progress after the baby. So you see, all my belly shots. But then after I give birth, a reborn birth to a reborn baby, then I'm going to be doing, I guess, outfits of the day just to show you my progress after the belly bump is gone. All right, so unboxing of a new baby. So if you all have been following me for a while, you know that most of my dolls come from the My Sweet Love collection. And I have a new one here, and she is adorable. And I have not named her yet, but I will. But here she is. Okay, let me unbox her first. Let me take her out so you can get a really, really, really close-up look. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'd like to give you all a baby tip, and also just to tell you a little bit about what's been going on as far as my cravings and all that kind of stuff. Okay. Okay, let me get rid of that. Okay, my cravings have been lobster and shrimp. Okay, so earlier today I had went out to the mall to get I'm sorry, I'm trying to focus on unboxing this baby and trying to. Okay, yeah, I went out to the mall, you know, to get my nails done and everything. And when I left there, I was supposed to go pick my son up from the movie theater. And but the movie, you know, I dropped him off at the movie theater, and I said, well, I'll go get my nails done while I wait for, you know, the time to go by. Just kind of killing time. Oh, but there she is. Like, just, wow. How adorable is that? She has on the cutest little rainbow colored pants. She has a pacifier that's attached and a little cute little bow and a magnetic little pacifier. That's just cute. Oh, look how adorable. Let me come a little bit closer so you all can see. She is just a doll. I mean, she really is a doll, but she's cute as a button. Yeah, so I don't have a name for her yet. Let me show you some of the other things that came with her. So I was trying to kill time, so I went and got my nails done. So by the time I got my nails done, I was like, well, I have a taste for shrimp and lobster and all that kind of stuff. So I ended up going to Red Lobster. And oh my goodness, I just had a festival of lobster and shrimp. I had shrimp scampi. It was some kind of trio meal where you had fried shrimp, shrimp scampi, Alfredo with lobster, no, Alfredo with shrimp in it, and it was some kind of baked potato with some kind of scampi sauce on top with lobsters in it and some kind of cheesy topping on it. And oh my gosh, so I substituted the fried shrimp for an extra load of shrimp scampi, because I love my shrimp steamed and stuff. Anything, you know, I eat fried shrimp, but I really like my shrimp steamed. And so I had a double order shrimp scampi, the Alfredo with the shrimp in it, and that baked potato with that lobster sauce and lobster and all that stuff piled all in there with that cheesy sauce on top and broccoli, you know, on the side, and a raspberry tea. And oh my gosh, I was having, you know how it is when you're pregnant and you just sit down to a big old feast. Like, I just enjoyed that. That was just so much fun. So the little bear came with it. Okay, cute little bear. This makes my 15th baby that I'm adding to my orphanage. We had 12 for a long time. And then we added 2 more, the last video I did, and now we're adding her. So we got Penelope and Ryan, which was the number 13, number 14, and she's 15. So I'll come back on another video once I think of a name for her. So, it's my baby Rainbow Nurseries Orphanage. Actually, I like to call it Rainbow Babies Nursery, but it's an orphanage full of babies. And it has, the, you know, the little milk bottle with the milk in it that actually moves around. And then it has the little cup come with it. Little sippy cup. Okay. So anyway, that's mainly what my cravings was. So I really satisfied that craving today by going to Red Lobster. But that's pretty much it. Lower back pains, of course. And I'm getting my vitamin D back up because I told you all my vitamin D was low. So I'm getting that back up. I had my last vitamin D 50,000 milligram pill. One more to take and I'm done. It was only like 4 to 6 pills. I forgot how many it was. Pregnancy brain. I'm sorry. I keep hitting this little thing here. Making my little rainbow. There you go up. All right, so yeah, let me give you a little tip really quick. If your baby gets a fever, what you can do to calm, wait a minute, excuse me, I'm sorry, you all. Well, I can talk while I'm doing this. If your baby ever contacts a fever, okay, and I know this very well because my son, who recently turned 15 years old, when he was, you know, in his infancy stage, and he used to, you know, how when you're an infant, you have to get all sorts of shots at different intervals. And every time he would get his childhood shots, he would develop a fever. And that's one of the side effects anyway. But he would always get a fever like clockwork, never fails. So when your child gets a fever, you can take the little teeny baby rags or any kind of rag, wet it with cool water. You don't want to make it cold, but make it like cool water. Wrap it around their wrist, and that will help bring the fever down. It worked. Like I said, my son is 15 now. Yay! But yeah, all throughout his infancy, when he get them shots, I would have to put those rags on his wrist, and it really works. And one other little trick that works for children, you have to look at the little bottle, the Vicks, you know, the Vicks Vapor Rub. I don't know exactly the age group for that, but I do know that if you put Vicks Vapor Rub on the bottom of a child's feet, I mean like coat it like lotion on the bottom of their feet, put socks on them or footies, and let them get under the covers, and that will draw the fever out if they have like a cold or stuffy nose or anything of that nature. That helps with colds and stuff. And I'm sorry, I said fever. That helps with colds and stuffiness and stuff like that. Okay? So, that's just my little tip. And I'm sorry, I have pregnancy brain, so my words are getting all twisted up and, you know, I may seem a little confused or whatever, but that'll all be over soon. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see if I have time for a quick little few questions from a tag. Baby tag. Okay, it's called the Reborn Baby Doll Tag. And it's 10 questions, but I'm only going to do a few, okay? Okay, here we go. It's called Reborn Baby Doll Tag. Do you prefer open eye or closed eye baby? I prefer open eye, okay? That's just my preference. I don't like to always see them sleeping. Now, if they have eyes that, you know how you have some babies, and I do have a few. I think Sarah or Marianne might be one of those dolls. Or is it? Yeah, maybe, I don't know. One of the babies, or 2 or 3 of them. When you lay them down, their eyes closed, and when you sit them up, their eyes open. I love those kind because that way you can get, you know, both when, you know. So, if it's a doll where the eyes don't open and close, I would prefer for the eyes to be open. Which do you bond with more, the boys or the girls? I bond more with, I try to bond with all of them, but I think I try to give the boys just a tad bit more attention only because the girls outnumber them in the nursery here. Like, I only have 4 boys now. So out of 15, I only have 4 boys. So I try to give them just a little bit of extra, okay? Just because of that